get to the other side. Welcome back to another fun day fishing with Fred. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers, and I just want to thank all you guys for the support and the feedback and the comments and the likes. You guys are awesome. But today we're doing a little something different. Well, I've been doing it since I got my waders, and we're wading creek today. New spot, never been here, and I like exploring and finding new spots to fish. It's probably one of the funnest things to do for me. And that's exactly what we're doing today. We're cruising down this river, creek right now. And hopefully we find some deeper pools and find some bass. But it's an awesome day, beautiful day. Friday the 13th. We're gonna get some fish today, hopefully. Just wanna say thanks for coming back to the channel. Thanks for checking out another video. Let's catch some. Well, there's like a skeleton right here. Like cow bones. Man. It's like the whole freaking cow right here. Poor guy. Poor dude. Oh. Oh. What was that? His ear? Is that an ear? Oh. Alright, I got the coronavirus now. Uh-oh. Why did I touch the bones? Dummy. There's a school of like little 6-inchers right here. They don't like this chatterbait. They keep bum rushing it. I think we can catch one with like a Cinco, but there's like 10 of them, and they're only like probably like that long, like 6-8 inch bass. They're still fun. That's my first sign of life. Let's see if they'll even chew on this thing. It might be just too big. Oh no, he did have it. These little guys are aggressive. These little guys are aggressive. Huh, all right, yeah. We'll mess with these guys on the way back. Maybe after the sun comes out, I can put my camera in the water. But that's good, that's a good sign. We saw some life and we haven't even got to the spot I wanted to go to yet. All right, guys. All right, Fredsters. Second scene of life. There's some decent carp. Decent sized carp right here, so that means there's enough water for them to survive, so there should be some bass coming up pretty soon. Usually when you're in small bodies of water like this, you'll find multiple species congregated together because there's only a few spaces where they can all survive together. So usually if you find, yeah, there's carps everywhere. There's carp for days in here. A lot. Like I see like 20 right now. Big old school over there just cruising. I think I might come back here and try for some carp one day because there's a lot of them. But yeah, if you find, usually if you find one species, you'll be able to find multiple species. But all I'm seeing now is a lot of carp. A lot of carp. I think they're spawning because these two look like they're on a bed right here. Yeah, they just took off. They're like paired up and they're kind of like on looks like they're on beds. I don't know. I'm not too sure how they spawn or whatever. But we're going to keep walking down and see if we, well, is that a bass? Nope, carp again. We're going to see if we can find some bass. There's a ton of carp though. Come out here with some corn or some bass. I found a bass. Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Dude, you're a solid little guy, man. You are a solid one. for how short you are, dude. You're a solid little guy. On that little jig, or little big jig again. Oh, you're a derp. You're a derp, buddy. Hi. My name is Derp. See that knot on his chin? It means he's hitting the... Whoa. He's hitting the ground a lot. Alright, buddy. Alright. Alright. As soon as he saw that jig, he just came and got him. See if I can get a picture of this derp. Thanks, buddy. First one of the day. Hey. Those first fish that we seen were like half his size. So, just in case we don't go back and catch some of them, that's how big they were. Like half his size, and he was pretty small. He was probably just over a pound. Alright, good things are happening. I just seen a couple bass cruise by with those carp, and right after I stopped the camera, so I just pitched this jig in there with the Yum crawl bug on there, a Bass Patrol jig, little light wire jig, and that little fish, boom, just went after it. Cool, the sun's coming out. Oh, there's a couple more. So like I said, like these fish in these small bodies of water, they seem to congregate, and that's exactly what happened. I just randomly saw a few bass swimming with those carp and cast it in there, and they were all over the jig. I just had one swimming away with my jig, but I didn't see him. Might be over there on those rocks. Cows right here look like they want to fight. They're kind of scaring me. There's like some babies over there, and I don't think they like people too much. Oh, that one's cool. He's getting milk. This is fun. There's like 5 fish at my feet right now. I'm trying to catch this spotted bass right here. Oh, I don't know if he's gonna go for it or not. You're getting mad though. Where's it? Now there's 3 bass on my jig. I think one's a smallmouth. Alright, so I'm gonna change up trailers. I'm still gonna use the same trailer, just a different size. This is the Yum crawl bug. It's like a tube kinda. But I really like these on the back of a jig and clean water because they're realistic looking. So that's what we caught that first fish on. Now we're gonna downsize to that little guy and see if we can muster up some bites. And now the bass come back right after I cut my rig off. It's crazy, when the sun comes out, they go under the trees. That's weird. That's crazy. They go under the trees when the sun comes out, and then when the sun goes away, they come out. Alright, we're gonna keep on. These fish are not having it right now. Put my extra trailers in my pocket. Looks like it's starting to get pretty deep up here. So everywhere there's like cover that's in the water seems to be concentrating fish. So I guess we're kind of building a pattern. if you want to say it in that term, you know what I mean? We kind of get an idea of where we need to target and what these fish are wanting to relate to. It's like stuff that's hanging in the water, like those trees and stuff. I learned that with that first little group of fish that we've seen, the little 6-inchers. They were doing the same thing. Here, a lot of like lay downs in the water. So if these fish are doing the same thing, there should be some fish. It's starting to get deep though. It's starting to get deep on me. I hope it don't get too much deeper than this. I feel like there should be some bass right here in this deep. Whoa! That was a lot of. Look at these guys, they're crazy. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they're cool. They're checking me out. They don't know what's going on. I turn around, there's a big old carp following me. Vamonos. Let's go. Where's the bass at? Show me. We tapped out the depth. Almost got water inside my waders, and that doesn't sound fun. Oh, I'm sorry, ducky. I didn't see you. So there's a deep pool right here. Alright, Fedsters, just got to my turnaround spot. And ever since we hit that first little dam kind of thing, haven't seen really any sign of life. So I think we're gonna go head back and see if we can try to catch some of those. Spotted bass we found. But we walked a little while, so we got a little while of a walk back. All right, Fredsters, back to that spotted bass tree that we found earlier. Put on a little jerk bait. See if we can trick one into lashing out at it. Well, we're heading back now. We might stop at that little pool with those little fish, and since the sun's out, might try to get some underwater footage, because those guys were fired up. It was pretty cool. So we gotta pull these little ones too. I wonder if I have like a little crappie jig. Oh, I got one. Yes. Nice. We don't need the crappie jig. You got the... Oh yeah, tanker baby. That's a cool little fish. Thank you, buddy. Alright, Fedsters, wrapping up the video. Fun little couple hour session out here, just wading the creek, new spot. I think we only caught one fish, well, 2 fish, I think. One okay little guy, and then that little 6-incher, the aggressive ones. But that's what happens when you go and fish new spots. Sometimes you find some big fish, sometimes you just find fish, and that's how it is. But I really enjoy going and finding new spots. What we did today, and like I said, I might come back with my little ultralight and just have some fun with those little fish right there. Maybe go back and try to catch those spotted bass that were up further. But yeah, it's always fun to find new spots, and it's always fun to go out and explore. So I just want to say thanks for coming back to the channel. Thanks for checking out another video. So the next one, you guys have fun, catch fish. I'll see you guys soon.